welcome to Adaptation, the vlog where we talk about film adaptations and the original material they're based on. I'm Kendall Bryant, and this week I just really wanted to get in on all the bad wig fun. A couple of weeks ago, you may remember Sarah giving you our list of best parodies, and now, as is tradition, I am here to tell you our picks for the worst. And just as her list revealed Mel Brooks as being the master of parody, this list has a team on it that might be called the Butchers of parody. Jason Friedberg and Aaron Seltzer, please just stop. Or at least maybe do better? In fairness to them, they were responsible for Vampires Suck, which made it onto our best parodies list, but that was mostly for the acting, and I'm not gonna lie, I think our reasonable amount of distaste for Twilight might have had a hand in us choosing that one. But we're not here to talk about the one movie they got right, we're here to talk about the ones that they messed up. Starting with Epic Movie. We admit that this was a funny movie, but funny without a good storyline is just disappointing. I mean, they tried to bring in too many elements from too many different movies, and it just resulted in this disjointed mess. And the fact that it had funny elements in it just makes it worse because there was potential here, and it got wasted on a bad plot. Next up, let's talk Meet the Spartans. One of our hosts claims that this movie was so bad, it made her physically ill. Not exactly a glowing review, but it just didn't have any redeemable qualities. It tried too hard to be funny, it was gross, and it failed at being even a little bit entertaining. In fact, we would like to kindly request the return of the 86 minutes of our lives that we wasted watching it. Most recently, in bad parodies by Friedberg and Seltzer, we have The Starving Games, where the jokes just weren't that funny and they made fun of the wrong things. That sounds weird, I know, but a parody should mock the flaws in something, right? And as much as we love the original, there was definitely stuff they could have made fun of. But The Starving Games just failed to exploit those things, and it ended up being a movie that was just dumb. But enough about those guys, let's move on to some parodies that they didn't make, like Not Another Teen Movie. There are a few problems with this, some of which we've already mentioned. The plot was disjointed, it went for obvious, unfunny humor, and the focus was just a little bit off. They stuck to mostly 90s teen movies and completely neglected the 80s, apart from the Molly Ringwald cameo. But John Hughes basically invented this genre, and to leave him out is basically teen movie blasphemy as far as we're concerned. Very last on our list is a bit of a cheat because it could be multiple movies, or not, depending on your own personal preferences, which you should let us know in the comments. Scary Movie was on our best parodies list, but Scary Movie 2 is on our worst. And possibly 3, 4, and 5, but I can't speak for those because I was so done after 2. On the other hand, Jess said she liked 3, so maybe they got better and I'm missing out. But there's still something to be said for overdoing it, and I think by the time Scary Movie 5 came out, we were all pretty sick of the franchise. But back to the reasons that Scary Movie 2 was awful, let's just see, shall we? Ghost sex, clown rape, and just general disgustingness that wasn't even that funny. But let us know in the comments what you think of the Scary Movie franchise, and any of the other things on our list that I mentioned or neglected to mention. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out our podcast on iTunes. And just to let everybody know, we will be taking the month of August off of vlogging, but don't worry, we'll be back the first Saturday of September with our anniversary video. Until then, have fun with your periodically bad wigs.